So I'm going to be showing you today how to braid with extensions to create a really cool braid effect. Now, if you haven't got coloured extensions like this, you can just use regular extensions, no problem. We've just gone for kind of like a denim blue and like a dusty pink today. So you're going to start off by parting the hair straight down the middle. So literally just straight down the middle, hasn't got to be perfect this. You're just parting the hair into two sections, more or less even, but don't worry. So I've just put a little bit of back comb powder on, and then all I want you to do is just back comb the very centre of the part line here. Just a little bit, all the way up to the top. So I've left out a front section here because this is going to start the braid and I want these extensions to be covered. So what you'll do is you'll come about a sort of like little finger length in, and this is where we're going to clip our first extensions. So rather than clip them this way, which is what you normally do with extensions, we're going to clip them either side of the part line. So just literally clipping these in, either side. And this is going to give us, not only is it going to thicken up the braid amazingly, it's also going to give us just a little pop of colour. So I'm going to alternate the colours today. But like I say, if you've just got normal hair coloured extensions, this still looks great because it really, really thickens up the braid. I'm going to try and squeeze in 4 on each side. So I might need to just be a little bit clever at the bottom. If I run out of room, I might just clip a little bit overlap on that one there. So I'm just getting my fingers now and I'm just working this front section of hair. So we're going to be doing a Dutch braid today. And I want to make sure that these are all covered. So I am just going to do a little bit of back comb in this front section. So once you've got your 3 sections, I want you to start your Dutch braid. So the outside one's going to come underneath the middle. Outside one is coming underneath the middle. Outside one comes underneath the middle. And now you're going to add in hair to the one that's come underneath that middle section. So as I'm taking this section of hair to add in, I'm also making sure that I'm picking up a little bit of the colour extension as well. And it's going into this section here, the one that went underneath the middle. So I'm just smoothing it out. And then we can go again. So this one's coming underneath the middle, and it's this one that you'll be adding the hair into. So it goes underneath. So again, you're adding in a section of hair from the side. And you're just making sure that you're picking up a little bit of colour as well when you do that. Adding it in and going back to the beginning again, underneath the middle. Now before I go any further, what I like to do is just start to grab out any of the coloured sections that I can see. And I'll do some more of this at the end as well. Adding in that section, you're trying to pick up that coloured bit as well. So you can see that you can really, really have some fun pulling out these sort of coloured bits in the hair and really making it pop. So I'm just kind of like finding the bits and then just kind of working them out of the braid. So I am really, really going to pull this braid out at the end, guys. I'm also going to pull out the side sections as well. So just hang around just to see what I do with the completed look. But you're just going to keep on continuing your Dutch braid down So as I'm braiding this hair, I'm just trying to almost hunt for the little colour bits so I can keep that going down as far as I can. So now is when you can have a little bit of fun here. So I'm going to go up this braid and I want it to look messy, pulled out, big, just really, really interesting to look at. I don't just want it to look like a normal, boring kind of Dutch braid that's super smart and neat. So I'm kind of happy with how that braid's sitting. So that's one way you can style this look, but I'm going to quickly just show you the second way that you can style it.
Yeah.
So another way to style this would be to take hold of the braid, and you're going to do this on either the right or left. I'm doing it on the right, and I'm just going to take this tail and just flip it behind itself, and then just bring this up like so. Take hold of a hairpin or hair grip, and just a couple of pins will do this. So I've gone really soft at the front with this style today. You could definitely go tighter if you wanted to. Coming round to the front, and then as you get to the side with this one, you can see that really nice detail. And then just look at the back of this style. So pretty. Let me know in the comments what you think.